Today on BladeHQ.com, we're taking a look at the Snarl by SOG, a Jason Brous design. Very exciting to see him getting picked up and licensed by a manufacturer like SOG. Very cool little blade. It is basically a variation of Jason Brous's own Silent Soldier, which I have in my right hand. And we'll take a look at this one side by side here in just a minute. Let's take a look at this Snarl first of all. The overall length on it is 4.3 inches. The blade length is 2.3 inches, made from 8 CR18 MOV steel, made in China by SOG. The weight on it is 1.9 ounces. Rockwell hardness is 58 to 60, so it's going to be nice and easy to sharpen. I like these designs. I think they're really cool. This one comes with a molded nylon sheath with the G-clip on it, so you can carry it on your belt, as well as a ball chain so that you can carry it neck carry if you want. So a little bit of option there, and that clip is also removable. So a couple different options of how you can carry this one. Now the thing about these blades is it's interesting to see how different people hold them in the hand. You've kind of got the 2 finger holes there. This one in particular has this third hole there, so if you wanted to hold it like that, it's kind of a stubby blade. That's how it was designed. I suspect it's more of a backup blade, kind of a last ditch tool, that sort of thing. SOG is labeling it as a tactical tool. I have no tactical training, so I'm not sure how this is tactical in and of itself, but I'm sure some of you guys out there know how to use this as a tactical tool, which is good for you. So you got the jimping there, fairly aggressive. I like it in hand. I do enjoy, they've kind of got this indent. I don't want to call it a swedge, it's more of an indent, which I like because if you're choking up, it fits the thumb very, very nicely. So left or right-handed, you've got that, just kind of that indent right there to get your thumb up on. What else do you want to know on this? They've kind of got the holes there. I'm not 100% sure what those are for, but just pointing them out to you. The thickness on this one is 0.45 inches, so just under half an inch. Thickness right on the blade at the grind is 0.24, so right under a quarter inch. And then let's take a look right here at the back of the tip, 0.32 inches. So let me show you in comparison to a tactical clothespin so you get an idea of how big it is, just the size comparison there. So it is a fairly small blade. Like I mentioned, comes in that nylon sheath, ball and chain as well. Now let's look at it side by side. By the way, this is a $41 knife on BladeHQ.com, which is the place to buy it, by the way. Compare it to the Brous Blade Silent Soldier. I think, I was looking on our website and just comparing all of the Silent Soldiers to the Snarl, and it appears that SOG has just kind of modified it a little bit, or they used the first version. I wasn't exactly sure, but this is the one that looked the closest to the Snarl to me. This is the Silent Soldier V1 on this one. So there are several different varieties, but that kind of has this finger guard there, which is a nice feature. Keep your fingers off the blade. But I like the ergos on this. Let me show them stacked right up against each other. Size comparison there. What are you getting in an $89 blade that you're not getting in a $41 blade? Well, the $89 one is made in the USA, 1.4 ounces, so a little bit lighter, made from D2 steel. It's a much better steel than 8CR18 MOV. The length, just a little bit longer, 4.6 inches on the Silent Soldier, 4.3 on the other, and blade length is just a little bit shorter, according to our description. It looks about the same. So, and I mean, would you rather get the blade from a manufacturer who's had their way with it, or would you rather get it directly from the man who made it, Jason Brous? So Brous blades, you can see that there. And there's the SOG version. It just depends on preference. Do you want to pay $80 for a blade, or do you want to pay actually $89, or do you want to pay $41 and get the same cool design? I do enjoy how this fits in the hand. It's kind of funky. It kind of gives you options of how you want to carry it. Maybe a 3-finger carry, maybe a 2-finger. I don't know. Gives you a lot of choice there. Same sort of swedge feature there to get your thumb up on it or choke up your finger, that sort of thing. So just wanted to show you guys these side by side, give you an idea. Let me show you the thickness on this one. Blade thickness, or handle thickness, 0.38, right at the tip, 0.28, and then right at the grind, 0.24 inches. So, little fun facts for you. This one comes in a custom Kydex sheath as well, which is always a nice thing, and it also comes with a ball chain. So, there you have that. And yeah, also that belt clip. So, different options. I mean, it's all about how much you want to pay and what you want to get from it, you know. This is kind of a last-ditch tool. I should mention as well, the SOG version comes in a clam pack, but it is labeled as tactical. And so I'm not exactly sure how to use this in a tactical situation, but I'm sure there are people out there that do. So keep that in mind if this is kind of a tool that you're going to use around your neck in a tactical situation, that sort of thing. You kind of have a better idea of what it is and how it performs. Well, not how it performs, but what it looks like, which is always helpful as well. So I think that's about it on these blades. The place to buy both of them is bladehq.com. Like I mentioned, this one runs for $89 on bladehq.com, and the SOG version, the Snarl, runs for $41.25 on bladehq.com. Buy it now.